Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Monday, the 21st of March. In South Africa, this is Human Rights Day. In the Anglican lectionary, it is the feast day of Thomas Cranmer, the guiding light, essentially, of the Reformation in England back in the 1500s, to whom we owe so much of what the Anglican Church is today. But we're continuing to read with Robert Murray McShane, and we begin reading Paul's letter to the Ephesians. And he says to the Ephesians, "I keep asking that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the glorious Father, may give you the spirit of wisdom and revelation so that you may know him better." So Paul's praying that Christians, specifically the Ephesians, but all of us, will have God's Spirit so that we will know God better. And then he continues, "I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened in order that you may know the hope to which he has called you, the riches of his glorious inheritance in his holy people, and his incomparably great power for us who believe." And so our knowledge of God, Paul's praying not just that we may know God, but that our hearts, not our minds, our hearts will be enlightened so that we may know the hope that we have, that we may know the riches that we have, that we may know God's power for us. And this heart knowledge isn't just an understanding, it's an apprehension, it's an internalizing, it's a making it ours. And so as Christians, our prayer is that we will know God better, and that means not just sort of understand God, but that we would walk with him, and that our walk day by day would be in the light of this knowledge of our hope in the future, of the inheritance that we have already, but will be fulfilled and culminated as we step into glory, and that we may know the power supporting us and encouraging us. And so our Christian life and walk gives us hope and strength day by day to keep going, because we know that our life is more than the sum of the number of days that we spend on this earth. So be encouraged, no matter what you're going through. If it's joyful, rejoice. If it's a struggle, know the power of God with you to keep you going, because ultimately our destiny is his kingdom. Be blessed.